It is Tunisia, the Eagles of Carthage in all red, and Bafana Bafana, South Africa, in the yellow and green as we get the match underway. Some searching out here from Meria, tries to get Jazira into play and finds himself in quite some space. Has support coming in from Kechrida with a cutback. Nice back heel there to intervene, and the shot that follows up is one that sends it to the skies. Shkiri had an opportunity there, but what a timely intervention there from South Africa. Homolemo Kekana probably advancing fastest there, or quickest of minds, who was actually Kuliso Mudau, just backheeled that ball away from what was an impending doom.
If you interpret that entire attack, especially the run from Jaziri, we spoke about him, that brings energy.
Interestingly, the game that Tunisia played last, they only had one shot on target, as did their opponents, Mali. And those shots yielded the goals in the game, and that was it all for the 90 minutes. That also is another that has to be put up on the threshold as another cross is bent in. Ashuri met the ball, but couldn't direct it on target. And that's a goal kick.
There's a huge problem here for South Africa on their left-hand side, the right side of Tunisia. Modiba is being pulled into the half space by the Tunisian attack, and then requested Percy Tau to come and defend. It didn't work out. It's not working out for them. They need to get their lines correct.
Getting involved in here, Tapelo Morena carries the ball up front. Good breakaways, could be a good opportunity for Percy Tau. Cross the ball in! And that was the closest South Africa have come. Evidence Mahopa was in the right place, but just couldn't hit the target. Well, South Africa by no means are going to take this one lying down. Percy Tau in a throng of players. That is absolutely unacceptable from Tunisia. You cannot have one player get through a bunch of 5 for you.
Unbelievable. And then also the build-up, very good build-up. They were very calm even in the box when they were in the preparation phase. How they got out of there in triangles and eventually engaged Percy Tau. Wonderful stuff from South Africa. South Africa is just struggling to break down that compact defense of Tunisia. Whenever they drop back into defense, they do so with speed.
Could be an opportunity here, and a shot from distance here. Well, that's more like it from Tapelo Morena. Didn't see a lot of support coming his way. Good position here for some on-running attackers. Plenty of bodies in the box itself. As a good delivery comes up, bubbled its way in there, and nearly settled well for the birthday man, Boho Mokwena. Well, that would have been quite the moment. It would have been quite the moment there. Mokwena, Zwane, Mahopa sets it up for Tau, takes the shot. Well, that was an instinctive strike. Wasn't on target, but will be encouraging with how South Africa able to make the most of what's handed to them. It will be very important that they have this man able to play a full 90 minutes. Temba Zwane sets it up onto the left. Here comes Aubrey Modiba. Modiba with a cross. This could be the moment. South Africa are now looking to ramp it up here. It's the final 30 minutes of the game. Their bench had a couple of players who had already begun to get up in celebration. That was a good run from Aubrey Modiba, and given miles of space, had to take the intervention there of Talbi to head that one out, as Percy Tau and Evidence were just lurking in the background. Spreads it out here for Aubrey Modiba. Can pick across Aubrey. Opts to play to Sitole, advances, fancies the shot, and passes a save from the goalkeeper. And a chance here, South Africa still in possession, but the offside flag ultimately comes up. South Africa's first real shot on target from a distance, Pepelo Sitole. Tips it up here, Sakni, blind pass, invites Percy Tau to run at the defense. It's 2 defenders here in front of him, a third one joining the fray. He'll now just kill the pace momentarily, allows Tunisia to regroup at the back. South Africa also get reinforcement and more. It's hardly a Bafana game before he gets into his being to shoot from long range. And that wasn't an invitation he was going to need to be taken twice.
This must have been his 4th shot. Still no luck for him, but still willing to take that shot.
That was a traveling ball. Goalkeeper had his bases covered now. Another chance in here. Pass it out. It's an opportunity for a shot here. It goes wide. It's a corner kick. Took a deflection there. Bang Monare. And a chance here. Headed away. Oh, palmed away by the goalkeeper. Evidence Mahopa. And it is painful tears of agony hot rolling down your cheek.
Let's hope she will get some joyful tears after the game. Should Bafana go through to the next round.
Slitty slits the ball through the center here. The cut back and a chance. That was the opportunity they've been looking for. Haitham Joini manages to rise highest. And the frustration is quite evident on the bench here of Tunisia. That was too close for comfort for South Africa.
Just a second ago, I said they're not playing to his strengths. And here, a golden opportunity to score. And he just couldn't get that ball down.
Or probably got it in one of the best position, and that might be a chance to change the narrative. Sakne still onto the ball. They need to commit bodies here. Now sending it out onto the wing, a chance to pop it in. Straight to the goalkeeper. Williams not very happy with just how much space is being afforded here to this youngster. Saifala out on that flank. He's constantly been able to get himself onto that flank, getting the balls as he wills. I have to say maybe Aubrey Modiba has run out of steam. Well, this is it. This is it. The tension so palpable you could literally cut it with a knife. For Bros, the next 30 seconds spell life or death in its eminence right here. Last chance saloon. Tunisia get onto the ball, bat over the bar.
They know it's over.
And they will be delayed no longer. It's much done, and Tunisia have been sent packing. Full-time score right here at the Stadium Amadou Gon Coulibaly in Korogo. It's South Africa 0, Tunisia 0.